Hi everybody, welcome to the Actors Academy. Thank you for tuning in today. So today I made a very special video for you guys because you guys are going to find in the description down below, there's going to be 10 links to different scenes that celebrity actors have done before. Some of these scenes you may like, some of them you may think are okay, who knows, maybe you may even hate the scenes. That's actually going to be fine for the purpose of this video and what we're going to be doing. You're going to find towards the end of the video I'm going to have a lot more of an explanation on this, but I just want you guys to realize that down in the description below you guys are going to be having 10 different scenes that you guys will be able to see and take a look at. So something that I really want you guys to realize for believability as an actor, this is one thing that you really have to get down. What you are always wanting to do and what you're always wanting to achieve is being believable. You have to have that in your mindset. You never want to have in your mindset, okay, what I'm going to try and achieve is being unbelievable or unrealistic. You're always wanting to be believable and honest to the story that you're going to be either auditioning for or hopefully what you're going to get booked for. That is your goal as an actor. But you also are going to have to practice as an actor. And practice for you guys is going to be very important. Sometimes people don't see the importance of practice when it comes to acting. They think, oh, okay, acting, yeah, I'll just practice my acting maybe 10 minutes a day, if at all. Maybe they just get a scene and they start reading it. There's a lot that gets involved for your acting in terms of practice. You know, you want to be a concert pianist, you want to play guitar, you want to play drums, you want to go and paint the Mona Lisa. Any of those things that you want to do, you're going to have to practice, you're going to have to work. And as much as I would like to tell you guys, hey, I'm going to give you this one amazing thing to make you a great actor tomorrow, I wish I could say that, but that thing just doesn't exist. I can't just tell you, hey, I'm going to give you this one point and you're going to be an amazing concert pianist tomorrow, or you're going to be able to paint the Mona Lisa tomorrow. There is nothing out there like that that exists. Now, the great thing for you as actors is that you are the instrument, because when you're on screen or you're on stage, what are they going to see? They're going to see you. They're going to see your body. When it's on screen, they see a little bit more of your face. And then they're also going to be hearing your voice. So they're going to be seeing your body. They're going to be hearing your voice. You are the instrument. So when it comes to working on your acting, you may actually find that you'll be able to improve at your acting quicker than, say, becoming a concert pianist, because you're already a little bit used to your instrument. You do have to fine-tune some things a little bit to be more natural within your work, so you don't do unrealistic acting, right, when the camera just gets on you because either you're nervous or you're scared or you don't know how to interpret a script and all that. But the point is that there's practice that's involved. You have to still work. Now, with acting, maybe we can improve a little bit quicker. Some people yes, some people no, and that's fine, but we have to realize that practice is involved. Now, the important thing that we also have to do is practice the right way. Because let's say you wanted to be a great basketball player, and I said, okay, I'm gonna give you a basketball, and you go out and you practice your basketball playing for, let's say, 5 hours a day. 5 hours every single day, I give you a basketball. You take the basketball, and instead of throwing the ball in the net every single day, you always throw it at the bottom of the basketball pole. Are you ever going to get any good at throwing it into the net? No, you won't, because you're not practicing the right way. So with acting, what you have to start doing is realizing what you're trying to achieve and what you're trying to practice. You want to practice being believable, being honest, and being real within your work. Not hyper-realistic, not unreal. You want to practice being real. Now, does this mean that you're never going to go and audition for a part that's going to require you to be unrealistic, to be not real with your work? Of course not. Look at all the different TV shows out there. There's a lot of TV shows where the actors aren't being 100% realistic. You know, when somebody goes and says hi to somebody, well, if I'm here and I saw you guys, I'd say, hey, how's it going? But now, if you're on Disney Channel and you have to go and say hi to somebody, all of a sudden you're going, hey, how are you? How's it going? You're being bigger, your voice is getting too loud, or you're doing all these different physicality movements that you maybe wouldn't naturally do when the person is right here in front of you. Now, you may get roles that are unrealistic or maybe more hyper-realistic, whereas Disney Channel is more hyper-realistic, and that's fine. When you're auditioning, you're going to be a little bit more hyper-realistic for that audition, or if you get booked for it. But when you're at home and you're practicing all by yourself, what you want to practice is being realistic. The reason for this being is because when you practice being realistic, it's a lot easier to go and transition into other works that's unrealistic, because you want to be a whole well-rounded actor. You want to be able to audition for both, for roles where you have to be realistic, and with some roles where maybe you're a little bit more unrealistic, or, proper terms, being more hyper-realistic. If you're doing realistic work and you're always acting and being believable within your work the way that you're practicing, it's a lot easier when you get a role for, say, Disney Channel or Nickelodeon to transfer over and do that. If you're always trying to practice your acting as if you're on Disney Channel or Nickelodeon, it'll be a lot harder for you to transition to something that's really real, honest, and raw on, let's say, HBO. So it's really important for you guys to realize these factors because they do get involved within this process. Now, how does this work now for those 10 videos that we have down in the description below? What is this going to involve for you guys? Well, as actors, what we want to do is we always want to be honest, real, and believable within our work. Now, acting is always going to be something that is subjective to us. So some things that I like, you may not like. Some roles that you love, I may not like. And that's perfectly fine. We just have to realize that that's involved. But what I want you guys to start doing is to start looking at good work. Start looking at roles that Meryl Streep has done, Viola Davis, Tom Hanks. Start watching great acting. And you have to start asking yourself the question of why. Now, I've talked about why a little bit before in some other past videos. I don't mean why in terms of the characters why is the character taking the actions that they're taking, why are they saying what they're saying, and why they're responding the way that they're responding. I'm not talking about that why. I'm talking about the why when you're objectively watching a piece of work or watching a piece of material. So if you watch a piece of material and you love it, ask yourself, why do you love it? Or if you hate it, why do you hate it? Let's say there's a role that Meryl Streep has done and you're fascinated by this role. You think it's amazing. Well, why do you love this role so much more than her past works that she's done? Why does this role stick out for you? Maybe it's in the story of the writing, maybe it's the directing, maybe it's the costuming, maybe it's the lighting that's involved, maybe it's a whole big combination of all these things. But ask yourself this, and what you're starting to do is work your actor mind. Now, of course, is this the only thing involved for acting to become a great actor? No, it's not. But when you're practicing piano, it's just working on your scales every single day the only way to become a great pianist? No, it's just an element to it. But this is a very important element to improving and helping your work as an actor, because you're starting to look at other people's work and you're starting to have an objective mind and realizing for yourself what is good work and what is not good work. So I want you guys every single day to start going and watching different scenes from great actors. And there may be some scenes that you love that they did. There may be some scenes that they've done that you actually don't like that much. That is okay, but just ask yourself the question of why. Why was it so good? Or why was it not good? So I have 10 different videos linked down in the description below, and you guys can watch all 10 of them. You guys can watch just one of them. It's completely up to you. And now when I pick these scenes, am I saying that these scenes that you're going to be seeing down in the description below are these scenes I'm saying the best scenes in the entire world? No, not at all. I'm just saying these are scenes that I've picked for you guys, and you guys have to build your opinions on these. Now what most of you will probably find is that most of you would think that these scenes are very good. I'm trying to pick good scenes for you guys to see, but I'm fine if you guys have a different opinion on it. What I want you guys to do is after you've seen those scenes, leave down in the comment section below why you either enjoyed the scene or why you did not enjoy the scene, or maybe the scene bored you. Whatever it is, whatever the feeling that you're having, I want you to write down in the comment section below why. Why are you having that feeling? Why are you liking it? Why are you hating it? Why are you maybe bored? And what you're starting to do is you're starting to build your actor mind, and you're starting to realize this process. This will help you guys a lot throughout your future work, because you guys are going to be finding for yourselves, what are you doing? What are you doing that's good and what's not so good? So when you have to go and record those self-tapes for that great audition that you're going to have tomorrow or next week or next month, you start to realize, what are you doing? Because you're starting to practice now seeing other actors. You're watching what Meryl Streep is doing, Tom Hanks, or other people. You're watching what are they doing that is good. Why are you enjoying their work? So again, after you guys have gone down and watched either one of them or multiple of those scenes, whatever you choose to do, leave down in the comment section below why you liked it. What was your feeling about it? And I'll try to comment back to you guys if I can. And also you guys can comment back and forth to each other, and you guys can find out what are the similarities that you guys are sharing. Some of you may agree on things. Some of you may disagree on things. That's perfectly fine. You're starting to build your awareness as an actor. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date with everything. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you guys. Also, I'll be leaving the 10-hour Acting Masterclass 2.0, our newly enhanced version, down in the description below, and also in the comment section if you guys are interested in that, as well as our 10 acting resume templates. Alrighty, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.